Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here been running the number one. We did turn around and buy a few more cars, so we've run loads to the depot there and running back and forth the tier 2 until we turned around and now have a proper at least 6 cars. So proper little locomotive, and then we did throw a way car on the back there. So we have just kind of gotten to the point now where we are done with the run into the depot. Finally have a decent enough train to push this along to the next industry. So I think that is what we are going to do today instead of going there. We are just kind of done with the depot runs. So I think what we're going to do is turn around and change up a few things here. I think we're just going to splice into the rail here and kind of change the way that these run into the depot, I think is what we'll do today. So yeah, we'll get rid of that, which should be fine. And then this, our next industry in line is going to be the iron mine. So it was either go for the iron mine or go for the where is it? Somewhere. Oh, it's way over here. Wheat farm. And so where we could take this, I suppose, down to the wheat farm. Maybe we'll do that next or something. Then cattle field, wheat farm, cattle field. Yeah, it's always pick or choose, right? So I think we are gonna, this is our target. This is what we got a plan, or have. My God, that's what we have a plan for. So that's what we're gonna go for. So with that, let's just hit it. Start building some track. Alright, wait a minute. Let's get rid of that. We will go into build mode first, or into fly mode first. Then we will go into build mode. And we'll click that there. And yes, I do know, before it's commented 900 more times, I do know that people, a lot of people are experiencing bugs, which, you know, new update, that does tend to happen. It's unfortunate that it's happened with the release. Obviously inconvenient. I myself have not run into a ton of bugs yet, but they, you know, mileage varies for everybody all the time, so. But I am aware that people are having issues, unfortunately. Not that I specifically am going over all the bugs. I don't normally do that, so I don't know why I would do that now. But alright, there we go, just to address that. Somewhere in there. We're going to stay away from that cactus, but line up for the curve. Alright, let's get out here. We don't want to go too far out. Turn in. Somewhere in there, I think we're good with. There we go. Bring this back out straight. Yeah, I mean, most of the updates here and there obviously have had some bugs in some forms or another. Always unfortunate. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. I have to get rid of that. I would assume that the team is hard at work on bug fixes. I know that they already had an update for console. I would assume there will be more coming. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Nope. One unfortunate cacti we gotta get rid of. But that is what it is. Did you go? Yeah, okay. Whew. Went away. That one we're keeping. There we go. Alright, moving down the rail. We might as well get rid of this while we're at it because it's right in front of us. So we know that that's going away. Yeah, I don't know. As I run into, I can assure you, if I run into bugs or I see bugs when we're playing, we're definitely, we'll see it. Everybody's, you know, always varies. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I wonder which side of that big cacti do we want to be on? We almost want to go on the downhill side, just because otherwise we're going to end up raising the track. So we are going to swerve to miss that, which probably obnoxious when we could just take it out of there, but we are definitely not going to lose. That thing is huge. That's like gigantic. No way we're cutting that down. Alright, that'll work. I guess we don't actually want to be that crooked. Although I like where this is going. So let's do that. Yeah. We are gonna just swerve around everything. That's our goal. Avoid contact with the vegetation. Alright, let's just get a nice sweepy curve in here. Yeah, we're looking good, so we'll go to something like here, and then that should give us a nice sweepy turn back the other direction. And hopefully we don't impact that rock. So it's been living out here in the desert for 10,000 years. No. Are we clear? Ooh. Whoa, boss. That's not solid. Okay, so we'll take it to there. And then we'll grab a new one so we can do something different with it. Ooh, that's more curve. Oh, I don't want to lose rocks. That's one of those we can't take out anyway, so okay. That's fine. Oh, is it for sure? Do we know that? Yes. Okay, now we know that. Here we go. G. Ah! Alright, there we go to the next track. The mine's got to be coming around here somewhere. Didn't seem like it was that far on the map. Oh, we're going to lose some rocks here, sadly. Because if we bring it to here... Where are we going? Oh, we are. The mine is not right around the corner. Keep saying that. No. Here we go. There we get through. No. Oh, what is this? That's fine. It's not in the track. And then this. We're getting through most of it. We're not remove. Oh, that's way too tight. We are not going to go that tight just to avoid vegetation. Alright, there's going to have to be a sacrifice made here. Which one gets sacrificed? I think we'll get rid of those and we'll keep that one because that one's cooler looking. Oh, we definitely don't want to get rid of the rock, though. What happens if we go there? Then we lose that one. We still lose that one. Well, we don't necessarily lose that one. And if we go there, I like how the track looks better out here, though. Alright, let's just do that. We'll try to keep that bush. We'll see what happens, because it's overlapping a little bit. We'll just see. That we're going to keep. We're going to try to keep those. Heck yeah. We made it past and kept those. That was a winner. Here, we're just going to have to bite the bullet. Oh, no, we're out too far. So this is actually going to have to change anyway. No! Sad. Sad. It's too far, though. It's too wide. We're out too far here. We probably should have turned sharper on the turn there. But let's see if we can save something still here. Of course, we're at 90 there. If we go 100, let's just go. If we go off a track lane and forget the bushes, let's just go off of the track, and then we'll just, whatever is in the way here is gonna get dusted. Just too bad. We attempt once for vegetation. If that doesn't work, then it's all about progress. Alright, there is our destination. So we are getting there. We need to be, you know what? Forget it. Don't worry about the vegetation or the rocks or the wildlife. Just bring progress. Alright, make sure that we are clear here. Sorry, tried to save you a bush. Oh, there are multiple bushes here. A cactus in a bush. Go figure that. That's a prickly bush. Alright. Whoa. Hello, you were almost saved once. No, you are not. That. Let it go. Alright, then we'll get rid of that and that, so we don't even think about it. We'll get rid of these, so we don't worry about those. Once you go, just go. Okay, and then from here we don't really know where we're going to come out, though I have a feeling there shall be some cacti damaged in the process of completing this project. Alright. Cacti we will try to save at all costs. No, I'm just kidding. Not at all costs. That is not a true statement. Totally false. Let's see. Can we get something like this with a decent... Let's see if we're gonna get a decent drawback. Are you not gonna link? Oh, you won't link to the link. Alright, well, we will try this. Link. Link. Is there another one up here? Sometimes I don't think there used to be one down here either. Because they just expect you to shoot off straight from here. So, we'll deal with that after we deal with this. Hopefully, that's all going to push over. Auto, snap, move over. Yes, missed that one. It's going to miss that. What's more important, the rock or the cactus? But we'll keep that cactus. We can replace rocks like that. So that should get her. Then we will come up here. We're not going to go too nuts with this because we do know that we have another industry. Obviously, looking ahead at the map there, the smelter is not far up in the distance there. So we will be just kind of keeping this end here. So we have a plan there. Alright, something like this. And then we'll see if we can get this come off the wall now, nice and chill. Womp, 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 womp. Where do we want this? We don't want to hit the wall. And that 2662 is chunky. So let's move that over just a bit. And we'll bring this all here. Boom. End of the line. Alright. Now we can fly back. That was a longer valley. Ooh. It's like Star Wars, like racing. Wah! That's cool. Kind of like flying races. It's actually a great map, though, I have to say. Ooh. See, I wonder, hiking a train up here is going to be like, could you? Yeah, sure. You could take off right here and go hiking up the side of this gigantic cake. That thing is so cool. That's cool. Could probably spend 2.5 more days walking around this map yet. Just still having a lot of fun with the map. Have not been to all corners, just taking it nice and slow, working through, who knows. Alright. There we go. Nice little train. What do we got going on here now? We have heat, we have coal. We have coal still. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Looks like we're actually ready to go. Water is good. Everything is good. Let's just juice it and see if we can get out of here. Alright, we are on the new rail. We'll fix that dead rail and change all this up when we start getting yard minded. We're just looking about pushing on our product. Trying to get another stop on our railroad, you know? It's cool. We're doing the logs to the sawmill there, so now it's sawmill finished wood product to the mine. Once we get that going on, we know the iron mine can make us a boatload of money. We know that iron produces a ton of money in the game. So once we get that far, we are pretty good to go. Obviously, we have a mixed load there, 3 and 3, with the little way car on the back. Plenty of power in this thing, though. It's not winning any races hauling it, that's for sure. Definitely takes more on the reverser, and you don't get a lot of speed out of this loco, just what it is. So try to, you know, push on. We'll be going for more speed in our next loco. That's going to be our prime thing to look at. That's one thing we were just kind of assuming this thing would be a little faster than, you know, Betsy. Not really the case, unfortunately. So great starting locomotive, though. I have no complaints with the 060 at this point. It's got a little more power, but otherwise you're going to get the same performance, but you are going to get about twice the power out of this that you're going to get out of Betsy. So, you know, a little more useful. Looks great, I have to say. Absolutely like the look of this loco. Paint scheme. Wish it would have had a small headlight option. Some of the headlights just seem way too big for this one. Would have been cool to get. Oh, did we miss that? Yeah, we missed it. We good. But nice little narrow gauge locomotive. And train for that matter. It's a proper little narrow gauge looking train there. That is doing its thing. It's almost a little Christmas train. That's not bad. Giant cat. Oh, there is the echo in the. There it is. So we do get the great echo in the valleys on this one. Just like Aurora Falls. Would be cool to see them go back and add that sound effect to Pine Valley and Lake Valley. Not that Lake Valley has a ton of gorgeous like this. Pine Valley obviously does, and it'd be great, but just a scenic trip here down the valley today. Cool. It's always nice seeing the first runs into new places. Especially, I don't know about you, but I don't normally catch how things look too much when I'm laying the track, because I'm more thinking about, you know, missing rocks and bushes and trees and things. So that's just how it kind of works for me. Kind of nice when you get to look back, you know, after you run a bunch of, it's amazing how many new things you see after, you know, your 50th time down the rail. But there we go. We got plants growing sideways out of the terrain there. Some giant cacti. That thing is huge. So cool. That's actually cool. Definitely looks like we could be doing, I don't know, some sort of crazy high-speed racing. This would be a great race course down here. Flying the Gorge in RailRoads Online when you get the fast trains out here. Speedway Day Railroad. Alright, here we go. Coming in for a stop. We'll just be chilling back on this. I have to get a telegraph booth somewhere up there. Alright, let's bring this back. We don't need to go ninja crazy on dropping stuff off anymore. The days of that are over with. Alright, wait a minute. We need to make sure that we drop this off from the right side. So we would be on this side. No. We need to be on this side. So look at the train from the product. Alright. Glad we covered that. There we go. Let's drop those. Drop those. Alright, and then we'll drop those. That'll all work. Those we should be able to drop now. And those we should be able to drop now. And then we'll just have one more to go. Ease up a little bit. Little bit. And we'll drop those. Bam, bam, bam. I have to say that remote camera makes it so much easier than it used to be. Oh, we can barely hear the whistle in there. Nice. As we get closer. Done, done, done. So that is in there. Gets it dropped off. Obviously, we're at the end of the line, so we're not going to be going too far. But we can run this thing backwards now or push on to our next industry. Not really totally sure there. I would like to just even even if we could deliver some of this iron just straight back to the depot, I mean, we're talking about, that's where our money's at, right there. We have money now and there. See, that's not cool. That should have been finished. See, that's one thing I'll complain about right there. That could have looked better. They should have finished that off better, especially where we have portable rocks. I mean, you can come in now and put your own rocks in and support that base, which that'll be something I'll probably spend some time doing, because I just think that that looks awkward. Like, why'd they frame out the wood like that? Why is it framed way out like that? Why they got cars up there? If they'd have just got rid of the extra cars that they added, you know, then it would fit up there. If those cars were in there and that front piece was off, the mine would just fit up there. And it'd just be a little different looking mine, but there you go. I don't know. Other things could have been done, I guess. Always things to find. But, you know, for the most part, it looks pretty good up there. And, you know, with the rocks nowadays, we can definitely dress that up on our own accord, which is something I'll probably take a look at doing anyway. You know, obviously, they just kind of put rock on top, which is the same thing we could do. They just came up 4 or 5 pieces of rock short there. But projects and things to do. You can clean up and customize your own railroad. Again, up there, there's another piece we could do. So, but, you know, things to do in the future. We're just getting the course laid in at this point. So, yeah, I think with that one, we're going to call it a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.